guys, it's a Bluebird and I've got a cat in the back seat. Remember the cat that Peter and I adopted? Sort of half adopted, I guess. We haven't officially adopted him just yet. He's going to the vet today to get all his problems checked out. Hopefully we can get him desexed because he wasn't desexed, get him vaccinated because he wasn't vaccinated, and get him treated for the flu because he wasn't treated for the flu either. And hopefully if there is an infection in his mouth, we can get that sorted as well, depending on how well his body can take it all. But have a look at him. And we've named him, or at least Peter's sisters named him. His name is Lettuce, and he hates it in there. Oh, poor baby. Okay, we're here. We're at the Lost Dogs Home, Frank Samways Veterinary Clinic, and we have an appointment at 9:30. And we're just here. We just got here. It's like just like 2 minutes past 9:30 or something. And yeah.
Good. Who's got there?
I have gosh, this one's a hard one. His name is Cyrus.
Okay, sure.
And he has an appointment at 9:30.
All right, no worries at all. That's fine. Take a seat and I'll check you in.
Thank you. Lettuce. Are you scared? I know. Oh, poor thing. We'll get you fixed up. That was an interesting experience. Even the vet doesn't know what's going on with the adoption process. There's a lot that's going on with him and his health at the moment, but luckily it's not as bad as the vet thought it would be, which is really good because Peter, Lenny, and I don't really mind paying for his veterinary fees. That's perfectly fine. It's just the fact that we didn't know how bad it had gotten for him. But so far, it seems to be okay. And we're just going to put him on some medication to treat his flu and to break down his mucus. And hopefully in the next 2 weeks, we can get him to the vet again. And then he'll get some dental work done. He'll most likely get some teeth taken out. And then also, what'd she say? Oh yeah, desexing. Because that's actually very important to get him desexed as quick as possible. Or as soon as possible. So the Lost Dogs Home was kind enough to pay for all our expenses today. This is one of the medicines that he's going to be using for his flu to get him all better. And it's like a syringe type thing that you put in his mouth. It's this here. And there's enough dosage for 2 weeks, 4 weeks, huh?
He has a cat.
He has a cat flu.
And then chlamydia.
Or it's a part of the cat flu.
Oh,
the chlamydia is a part of the cat flu.
And then he has like rotten teeth.
Yeah, he's got rotten teeth.
Ulcers.
Ulcers, yeah. He's got a lot of stuff, but it's okay. Like apparently, like it's all treatable.
Okay.
And at least it's not like he needs to get surgery for this. He needs to get this done.
Okay.
It's just medication.
Wait,
this one here is to break down his mucus that he's got from his cold. He's okay, baby.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Ready? I'm just gotta make sure he's down. That's good. That's good. That's good there. This is a yucky paste. Apparently they don't take to this at all.
He is going to hate this.
There we go, like that. And then we go, get this done. Oh, you okay, buddy?
Oh,
there
I
we
can see
go.
his tongue.
You got it. Yeah, we did it. That's done.
Oh,
You did it. Now that the cat is sorted, he's home, I've administered his medicine for the day to him. I'm just gonna leave him there now. He's just gonna rest up and I think he's gonna be fine. Like, he's gonna do fine. But I do wanna tell you guys a little bit more about his history and what the vet has told me, but I might have to do that later on in the day because I'm currently actually at work right now. Or at least I've just parked at work. And I'm here to record a Smackdown, because we're doing a latte art competition today. Hello. Hi. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Is it busy? Is it too busy?
No.
Okay. Hi. I think we're gonna start the latte art competition, aka the Smackdown. We're just preparing for it. So I think all the guys are ready for it, but I'm not sure. And there's no practice round either, so they're not allowed to. Yes.
Common consensus is that my coffee. No.
Oh, here we go. Prime video footage because it's her boyfriend. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, look at that shake. He's shaking. He's
Wow. Oh no.
Hi, Blue. Look at the camera. This is my one mistake. I always look there instead of looking there.
Me too. I do that too all the time. No, this is me saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Neil.
Hi, Blue.
Bye.
Arigato.
Okay, so I just want to quickly tell you about the cat situation at the moment that we are kind of in the middle of. I took the cat to the vet today and it's not good. He has the flu, a mixture of something that will pass and then chlamydia as well. For cats, chlamydia for cats, not for human beings, which is just a part of the cold that he has. So he's got a lot of ulcers in his tongue. He's got a lot of inflammation on his gums. I know he does have to get a few teeth taken out the next time we go visit the vet, which is in like 2 weeks time or something. He definitely needs to get dissected then, but pretty much it's just a really big cold that he's got and hasn't healed from either, which kind of sucks. But hopefully the medicine that we got given will help him heal a little bit faster as well. Other than that, the vet said that he's actually in a better condition than she thought he would be in. Like, she literally thought that he could possibly have like some sort of cancer in the mouth or something, but it's not gotten to that point, which is good. So there are so many parties involved with the whole adoption and fostering things. I'm not going to name a few people except for maybe the Lost Dogs Home, because I trust them and they're doing a very good job with taking care of their patients, cats and dogs, and also the owners as well. Lettuce, as the cat has been called now, Peter's sister decided to name him Lettuce. He came from a house that was hoarding like too many cats. Like, I think it was like pretty much 40 plus or so cats that this person was hoarding, and the cats had diseases, illnesses, and all sorts of things wrong with the cats that were in the house. Yeah, Mom? Baka mamaya. You want me to come with you? Okay. So all these cats had diseases and illnesses and goodness knows what else they had. And he came from that. He got rescued by one party. The first party rescued him and then was given to the second party, who I think the role of this next party was to place the cats into foster homes until they get adopted. And Lettuce was given to my friend for 3 weeks to be fostered. Like, it was on a 3-week contract to be fostered, and he was there for more than 3 weeks. In fact, he was there for about 3 months, and within the weeks that followed after the 3 weeks, my friend wasn't contacted at all. Like, she wasn't given any support. She wasn't even given any medicine to keep him, to just help with his flu that he has. Like, he had and he still has. And what else? Yeah, she just she had no idea what to do, so she's like, okay, it's gotten to a point where she can no longer look after this cat. And after the 3 weeks, she just couldn't keep the cat inside anymore because her living conditions changed, which is not her fault at all. It was kind of like she was being neglected, I guess. And throughout that time, she's been looking for people to just take this cat off her hands because she could no longer provide the proper attention and care for it anymore. And after 3 months or so, we saw her post on Facebook, and I said we are happy to adopt her and take him off you and keep him with us, which she was happy to do. And then after that, yeah, we just had to get him to the vet and checked up. The 2 previous parties, I have to say, are completely disorganized whatsoever. Don't look after the people that are fostering their animals, and don't give them the accurate and proper support as well, medication-wise and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about those organizations. I know that they're trying to do the best that they could, but it's just not good enough, especially if there is an animal involved and that animal needs attention for its health. I took the cat to the vet today, as you know, and they pretty much only know as much as I do, which is barely anything. And this whole situation is a mess. Like, it's in shambles, and we're just waiting to get the medicine administered to him for about 2 weeks, see how he's going, and then he's going to be taken to the vet again, just so he can be checked up to see if he's ready, if his body is hydrated enough to get desexed and to be under anesthesia and to get his teeth taken out and all that kind of stuff. So right now, this adoption process is actually very blurry. I don't know if we can even officially or legally adopt him just yet, because the legal stuff that's happening with the actual owner of all the 40 cats still hasn't been resolved. So up until that is resolved, then we can know whether we can actually adopt this cat or not. But I'm praying that we do end up keeping him, because he's such a sweetheart, and what better place to be than to be at Peter's house, because he has everyone's like there every day, and he's always going to get attention, and he loves attention. Like, he loves love, he loves to smooch a lot, and he loves to hug a lot, and he's just the sweetest cat I've ever met. And so it would be really nice if we could have him in the end, and that he could end up being with us, if that makes sense. It was just kind of sad to realize how organizations can be a little bit messy sometimes, especially this situation in particular. But in the end, I'm kind of hoping that all the adoption fees, if there are any, are waived, because this cat hasn't been properly vaccinated, properly treated for its flu, ongoing treatment. It didn't have any of that kind of stuff. Hasn't been desexed, and hasn't been looked after in a shelter. Like, it hasn't been living in a shelter at all for the past 3 months. So, I mean, I understand why places like the RSPCA or the Lost Dogs Home have adoption fees, but if I was to be paying for an adoption fee for the cat, what exactly is that covering when I'm going to be paying for most of the vet bills? You know what I mean? Like, that's what adoption fees are supposed to cover, mostly vet bills and shelter, you know, having space in the shelter for them, which he hasn't had any of those stuff in the last few months. So I don't know what I would be covering if I had to pay for the adoption fee. I was about to not end this vlog again, but before I go to sleep, take a shower, go to sleep, I'm just gonna say thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a very interesting day. Went to the vet, went to work, had a bit of fun there, booked some tickets to Queensland with my best friend, and yeah, spent some time with Peter. I even introduced him to Game of Thrones today, which he's actually really keen to continue watching the series. He just needs to get past the first season, which is all sorts of ridiculous, but it is essential to know the characters in the first season, so he's gonna get through that. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and you know, joining me and having fun today with me. But I'm gonna go now, and you guys will see me in my next video. Thanks again. Bye.